Morgan Reagan,
Hi.
the night has come.
It's here.
We've been waiting for this game for a long time. The Sacramento Kings home opener. Home openers are always special, no matter what team you root for, even if you're a bad team, because there's this hope, oh, this could be it. And maybe we get a home court advantage. It's going to be special.
Look different?
Yeah. Obviously, the Kings have high expectations this year for themselves.
Sure.
But you got a game that's a home opener on a Friday night. The place is going to have a ton of energy per usual. And the Warriors are in town.
Whoa.
You just lost to them in a Game 7 on your home floor. I can't wait for tonight.
Yeah, super excited for tonight. I know that there's going to be, I don't know, a lot of different energy. I don't want to act like there's emotional energy, but I think we saw it in the preseason. The way that these two teams played against each other, there was competitive basketball going on in the preseason because there's something there. Now, I just am curious how the Kings will channel that energy. There's a few different ways you can go about it. It's like, will that energy turn into anxiousness where you're, not playing your same game,
or chaotic energy?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Or will it just be channeled into something where you're feeling energized and great off of it, which I think we saw in the playoffs from this Kings squad.
I'm with you on that. There's some emotions going into this game, and it's not just the excitement. Of course, players are going to be excited. Like, I think all these Kings players love playing in front of these fans, but I think they felt that pain of losing a Game 7 on their home floor. And we talked to some of these guys at Media Day, and it still sits with them. I think it's what's fueling them this year.
Yeah.
But I also think they have the perspective that series actually made them better in a lot of ways.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it did in so many different ways, just like coming together as a team, seeing what you can't allow to happen when you're playing against someone like Steph Curry. So I think that's like another thing that we're going to be watching tonight is like, what does this defense look like? We saw them pick up the physicality with the Utah Jazz in that first game of the season, but it's a whole different beast when Steph Curry's out there.
He doesn't stop moving.
He doesn't stop moving.
It's insane what he's able to do out there. I think the Kings have some more guys that could throw his way. But, yeah, you got to bring the physicality, especially tonight. Like, you got to send a message. Ooh. You got to get off to a better start at home this year. They were not very good on the home floor. And I think tonight I'm watching how they're playing physically. I'm watching the rebounding, too, especially those long rebounds.
Oh, yeah.
We talked to Mike Brown about that yesterday. And he talked about, like, against that Jazz game, sometimes his guys on these long shots that you're taking a deep shot, like the Warriors take a lot of deep shots. You get long rebounds. Sure. Sometimes his guys go crashing to the glass and not paying attention to their man.
Yep. Find man, find ball. Why do you think I always say that? And it's like
a lot.
Thank you. When Mike Brown was talking about yesterday, I loved every moment of it because he was going into detail of how important it is to seek out your man and see where they are, but also know what kind of shot is up. It's just like you're multitasking because these are high IQ players that are capable of doing that. So he expects that out of them, but start it here. Start it against the Warriors on your home floor when it comes to that defense, really paying attention to every detail.
The next thing I'm watching tonight is the Kings' pace.
Ooh.
They have to play with crazy pace. I thought that was actually an advantage they had in that first round series against the Warriors. To me, it's even more so this year, especially to start the season. Draymond Green's not playing tonight. He likes to get out and go sometimes and push the pace. But these Warriors, I'm not going to act like they're like old men, but it's an older team. You add Chris Paul to the mix. I don't think they want to get up and down the floor. So the Kings have to just have a mindset of, we got to get into our early offense. He did a great job at doing that against the Utah Jazz. I want to see that tonight against the Golden State Warriors. I can't wait for this.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. Like, especially if shots aren't falling, are you attacking? Are you going aggressively to the rim? I know we can expect that from Keegan Murray since we're seeing more and more of that this season. So yeah, on your home floor, you have all these things going into play. I know so many people are talking, can we define this as a rivalry? And it's like starting to get there. And it's not just me saying that. Draymond Green said that the other day, and he said more even because of, where these two teams are. And I think that's fair. It's like not only where they are, and then finally you have the baby brother team, if you want to call them that, the Sacramento Kings, finally achieving...
Sounds like an insult. The baby brother.
Well, I mean, they're finally...
the baby brother's getting older. And guess what?
No,
they've got a deeper voice now.
The older brother. Oh, I see. The baby brother is...
And now got a little muscle on him now.
Yes.
He's ready to destroy.
When you start achieving success, then you can start seeing that type of rivalry. Yes, that's a great
Push the
analogy.
pace. Don't get caught up in the crowd tonight. Play with physicality, and I think the Kings have a good shot tonight. But I think it's going to be a good game. They usually are. It's going to be awesome. A couple of things for you in the YouTube side of things. Morgan's like, it's starting to become a rivalry. Do you guys think this is a rivalry now? And if it's not, what could make it a rivalry? And what do you want to see tonight? Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and know we are live after every single Kings game, including tonight. Kings, Warriors, we'll be there. Let's
Bye.
go.
See you then.